Hey Collective, welcome in and welcome back. I'm feeling a love energy come through, something about relationships. Alright, so I'm going to start us off with a quick sound clearing. If your volume is loud, I definitely recommend turning it down in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a nice little ding at the end. Thank you. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest behind for someone else in the collective to cherish, to contemplate. I trust that when this reading finds you, there is a rhyme, there is a reason, there is a purpose. Alright, Source, start off the collective with a little bit of an energetic read. We have starting over, satisfaction. Someone is going to find satisfaction in starting over. These were face down, so I'm not going to pull them. Let me just do one more shuffle before I do the split. Innocence, nourishment, patience. I see a divine feminine energy with those cards. That's a bobcat, blackthorn, antelope, and wheat. There's a divine feminine energy that is watching. You could be thinking about starting over in terms of love, something that is more satisfactory towards you. Could be thinking about finding satisfaction also in career. Now I'm getting some career elements, but let's see. Let's get a major tarot pull to see what major event we should focus on. Source, please give the collective straightforward message. What should the collective be focusing on? Temperance, healing, nourishing the self, loving yourself. There's a need for self-care. I'm hearing black cat energy. Oh, that's nudity. There's an ending that's being illuminated. An ending to, I see 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, worries, anxieties, self-imposed imprisonments, negative thought patterns. I feel there was someone who is addicted to lower vibrational thought patterns. This is being illuminated to you and being brought forth in a light that you hadn't seen before. And you're closing out the cycle. You're closing out the cycle to stagnant energies. That's the World card there. I had to think about which tarot card deck I wanted to pull from, so we're going to pull from this one. Healing, you're being protected, you're alchemizing, you are I really feel a healed feminine energy, right? When we have a distorted feminine energy, that looks like manipulation, trying to control, similar to the masculine sometimes. There are other aspects and elements, but that's really what's strongly coming through. Thinking like, I heard a God complex. I don't think that's many for this collective because this feels like, and if it was you, if you did have some sort of God complex or you thought you were better than someone, you're healing this. You've done the shadow work. You're stepping into your divine feminine energy. I don't get that comment of the God complex to be applicable to many. That's very few in the collective. Stepping into a feminine energy that trusts in the universe, that trusts in what's unfolding, that trusts in oneself. Source, what message do you have for the collective? Let's start us off. Let's see what's going on, what's in the collective's energy, what should we attend to about this healing process. Yeah, look at this, 10 of Swords. It's an end to a really tough cycle. Oh, wow. I just, like, I had a really graphic image with this 10 of Swords. Justice is coming in. Libra energy. We have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but very strongly Libra energy. Justice is going to be brought forth either in part or as a result of a betrayal. And this cycle, because we have the worlds here, you're closing out this cycle of Ten of Swords, whether you betrayed yourself or someone betrayed you. Take it how it resonates. You're walking away from a disappointment. You're recognizing what was disappointing about this Ten of Swords. Ten of Cups. It could have been a family situation that you felt betrayed by, that you're healing from. Some sort of... I don't know why I heard hidden. Something was hidden. Let's see what's going on with the Magician. What are we manifesting here, Source? You want to manifest a Ten of Cups situation. That's another message. You want to manifest a 10-10 could be significant for some in the collective because we have 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords, Hierophant, 9 of Wands. This, if you were betrayed by family, you are feeling like this wounded warrior and you're being guided to heal a heartbreak. You're receiving downloads and guidance. If you felt the need to step away from this family situation, it was almost like you were called to do so. Yeah, they were being deceptive. There was a lot of deception here. Snakes in the grass, I heard. Wow. Okay. It's almost like you have to start over and establishing your own family. Even if that's a friend family. Like, if your friends aren't supporting you, are they really your friends? If they're not supporting you in every way that they possibly could, even in free aspects, they're not your friends. And that's okay. Everybody is on their own path. You are stepping into your King of Cups energy. You're mastering your emotion. You're not letting this situation, this betrayal, bother you. You know better. You know that there's a higher vision, a higher purpose. You stand strong in your power, and whoever's meant to come with you will. And if they don't come with you, then bye. That's the energy I'm picking up on for this collective. Look at you. Oh my goodness. You could be married. This is I see this is the marriage card right now. You are also nurturing and focusing on your finances so that you can sit in your King of Coins energy. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the King of Cups, and we have Virgo, oh my gosh, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Pentacles. If you're in a marriage, you both may have been betrayed by a familial situation, and you're healing from this. You're starting over, going towards something that's more satisfactory. You're being protected because this could have been a karmic family situation. No matter how much love that you could have felt for them, you're allowing yourself to see clearly and to alchemize with the Magician here. This is more so an alchemizing message for the Magician. You're alchemizing the heartbreak that you have discovered, that you have received downloads about. You're acknowledging the truth and going through the motions to alchemize this. And again, this could be in terms of family, friends, close people to you. More than anything, that's what I'm getting very strongly. A feminine and a masculine energy, focusing on their monetary aspects. I'm hearing really strongly, you understand. You come into this world alone and you go out alone. Whoever wants to join you for the ride, if their heart is the weight of a feather, they're more than welcome to come and join. And if not, you keep them at an arm's distance because you can see. I'm seeing a high priestess. You can see very clearly the intentions, the motives of others, even if you don't speak on it, because as a high priestess, you know when to speak on certain things that you have uncovered about others. You're trusting your intuition. You're trusting your intuition. You are, wow, this is beautiful. I'm getting chills. I don't know if you can hear that truck in the background. Confirmation. You are prioritizing your own happiness, and if anybody wants to talk about you behind your back or betray you in some way or pretend to be a friend, to be a fake, to be a phony, you can see right through them. Not only based on their lack of actions, based on their words, based on how they interact with you, their body language. You're very observant. I'm seeing an archetype card that I have, the Observer. Yeah, it's almost like if you had this perspective too, this is another message. If you felt that people were out to get you, for instance, which is a bit, depending, it can be paranoia. This is a self-imposed imprisonment that you are healing out of, and you're not paying attention to the extent that you keep yourself safe. You're allowing the tower to fall. If you had a familial situation that was karmic, you're allowing this to fall. You're no longer attending to the thoughts and the emotions that are pulling you down. You're not going to invest in that. Look at this. It was toxic. This is the Devil card. It was toxic. You're moving away from this. I need to end us with a message from Source, because this situation felt a bit heavy. There's a lot of healing that's going on, a lot of self-care. If you need to hermit, isolate, and take time for yourself, the people who understand will be there. Those who are meant to journey through this life with you, they'll be there for you. They will approach you with an understanding viewpoint. And if they're not, again, bye. You value your energy so much more than to worry yourself, as the saying goes, with the opinion of sheep. I hear somebody knows that Ma'at makes the final judgment. Ma'at meaning whatever it is that you perceive as the ultimate energy that decides your fate at the end of life. Do you go to heaven state, or are you locked away in the gates of hell? However, that might not be specific to Ma'at, but that is like the message that's coming through. We have the sun. This is being illuminated, and a new beginning is coming forward after death, a transformation to a petty loss, to something that was just disappointing. It was like some petty fight. Like there's a significant transformation. You're going to celebrate and come home. This was burdensome. This was a lot of responsibility, but you're going to celebrate. And it also could have been this third party situation with this family. You are going to celebrate because you're prioritizing and you're valuing and you're seeing who is meant to be in your energetic space. You allow people to come to you when they're ready. That's another thing I'm getting. Somebody might be hermiting but very open to other people coming to them in their energy, and when they feel the time is right to act and to reach out and to establish a connection, they do that. Whether or not somebody takes the option, it's okay. Like you're okay either way. We have 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. Ultimate wealth is coming through. This keeps coming up. This is so great. It must be the the summer energies. Something could be hidden from you with this moon energy, Cancer, Pisces. But you could also be tapping into that intuition, working with the moon. So a tower moment could also be hidden from you. Someone could be under judgment. So if this was some sort of friends or family that betrayed you, they're under judgment for this betrayal. They're under judgment. And whether or not they're awakened is up to them. Yeah, they're under judgment for putting you into this Eight of Swords. You're also awakening from a self-imposed imprisonment. You are awakening, collective. I am sending you all high vibrational energies to lift you up, to support this healing process, because the grass is greener on the other side of this journey here. It's okay, you've learned your lessons. Karmic situations teach us lessons. They teach us how to maneuver through life in a more honest way, depending on the perspective you take, because not everybody takes that perspective. That's just not their journey. They could be in a karmic state So, but that's none of your concern because you're light, your heart is light. You're self-empowered and you are in competition with yourself. You don't look out at others with envy. You've let that go. You've released those 3D types of perceptions. You are detached. And I see someone floating through the ethers through this life and just collecting beautiful memories and learning amazing lessons and being okay with where you are, knowing and trusting in the process that is unfolding before you as you journey home. Alright, collective, I'm being called to end this here. If you feel so inspired to like, share, comment, and subscribe, I always appreciate the support for the channel. As always, sending you all love, light, and high vibrational energies. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care, collective.